Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we are ready for the college championship game on the show. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the South Carolina Gamecocks. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, today we get to witness this. So up next, Heather Dunham.
Heather Dunham.
Cannon leads off first with one away.
Come on, mow him down.
On the ground, a short could be two. Quickly to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of the first. One out, base is empty. George Ramirez steps in now for South Carolina. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. Late with the swing there. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
As we go to the top of the fourth, stepping in, Herman Block. Out to short, Ramirez. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, George Ramirez. He is projected to go in the middle rounds of the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, lots of interest from the scouts here this week, Boog, and plenty of MLB Hall of Famers weren't drafted early. Guys like Albert Pujols, Andre Dawson, even Nolan Ryan, to name a few.
Swing and a ground ball. Off balance feed, there's one. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Center fielder, Orlando Dicko.
And now Derek Ochoa.
Derek Ochoa.
Grounds one to short. Ramirez. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, George Ramirez.
The shortstop, George Ramirez.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them, competing at the very highest level of college sports.
With the tying run on at first, here in the bottom of the sixth.
One time, here you go.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ono back to work. Ramirez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
South Carolina now just 3 outs away from winning the national championship. Now it's going to be Heather Dunham. On the ground to the left, Ramirez. Now the throw to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most.
Their national champions, singing a perfect ending to an incredible season.
Well, what a way to go out, Boog. He didn't have his best game today, but who cares? They took home the title. Next stop, the MLB draft.
With the 27th pick of the 7th round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select George Ramirez, a shortstop from the International
Okay, so another college player taken off the board here in the early rounds of this draft. It's another player who was drafted out of high school, went to school, had a strong but not outstanding college career, Harold. What do you think of this young man? Because he didn't put up any staggering college stats, but scouts clearly have liked him for a while.
Well, they've liked him, and this is where the metrics have helped him. You know, statistically, not all there, but when you see him on the field and you see him go through the combine-type workouts, you see the potential of being an impact player. Not everybody's a #1 pick that ends up being a big-time player in the big leagues.
So maybe in the minor leagues, he can get with one instructor, one coach, who can unlock that talent that we've been waiting to see.
That's what you're dreaming on, and that's why you
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox and the Altoona Curve. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. The Bay Sox at the plate here in the second inning.
Chesapeake, the third baseman, Max Wagner.
Out to short. Ramirez. And one gone as they make the play.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Anderson De Los Santos.
At the plate,
Batting
George
sixth,
Ramirez.
the shortstop,
And a special
George
moment now as he steps up
Ramirez.
to the plate for the first time in his professional career. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. And goes down on strikes. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Certainly not the way he pictured this moment,
Now
but
batting,
I'm sure he'll
third
shake it
baseman,
off like the
Max
professional that he now is
Wagner.
and quickly move on.
1-1-1.
What a stop! To first. The throw can't hang on to it. Tremendous effort to get to it
Now
and
batting,
make the stop on that play, but you still have to finish the job
Ramirez.
properly. The inaccurate throw means that all that work is for nothing. Something to work on going forward. Ramirez stands in here, tried to hold back a swing, but it went around. Stewart leads off of first with 2 away. Ripped into the outfield. He puts it on the line and he makes the catch for out number 3. My goodness. Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit. Stepping to the plate
Now
for Chesapeake,
batting,
Dylan
right fielder,
Beavers.
Dylan Beavers.
Runner at first, nobody out. Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
Throw to first, but not in time. Digging in at the plate
Now
for the
batting,
curve, George
shortstop,
Ramirez.
George
Positively
Ramirez.
robbed of a base hit the last time up. Grounder might be 2. There's one.
Out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. 5 innings down. The Bay Sox lead it 8-2. George
Now
Ramirez
batting,
getting
the
ready to hit.
shortstop, George Ramirez.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now
What a
batting,
moment for
third
him as he
baseman,
notches his
Malcolm
first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's
Nunez.
hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. 2-1 pitch upcoming. In the dirt, but blocked. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the... Ramirez will always remember this game as his professional debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for him in this one, but that happens to every player in the pros. The key is how he's going to bounce back from it and move past it. George Ramirez, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that success today. It's the Chesapeake Bay Sox, and so digging in, George Ramirez. He had a solid day at the plate in his Double-A debut, and I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance here.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate, scores on that one. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. 2 outs and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Malcolm Nunez. Rolls away a little bit.
That's a ball.
And that's outside. Ball 3. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Shelby.
Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Shalene Polanco. On the ground, right side. De Los Santos takes it to first. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 1 out and runners at first and second. Next up, the designated hitter, Anthony Servideo. On the ground, left side, 6. The underhand flick. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the left fielder.
This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today.
No ball. 1 strike.
It feels like he's entering make or break territory here. If he doesn't turn this start around, he won't last much longer. Foul ball there. Got the batter swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Just couldn't get on time with a heater in that at bat. 3 straight fastballs, and he ends up with the strikeout. Hit hard on the ground to short. Play made, that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. No outs, runner at first. Digging in at the plate for the curve, George Ramirez. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1. Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
There's one. On to first. Double play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. So 2 down. Next to hit, George Ramirez. 1 for 3.
Ramirez.
Hit hard, that gets through. The tying run is aboard. Everything came together on that swing. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. At the plate, Malcolm Nunez.
No one better up there. Here we go.
The curve, with the tying run aboard at first. Now a drag bunt, third base side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning. Digging in for the Bay Sox, Noelbert Romero. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Ouch, that one drills the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander on the mound.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Grant Ford.
Number 6.
This won't be easy, coming in with the bases loaded.
4.
Coming up to the dish for Altoona, George Ramirez.
Now batting, the shortstop, George Ramirez.
Hey, big mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
That one fouled off. 1 down, winning run at first. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Here's the third baseman, Malcolm Nunez.
Third baseman, Malcolm Nunez.
The curve, with the potential winning run on at first.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner stays put. 1-2 offering. Set down looking for the backwards K. And that ends the inning. But a big turn of kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.